Hello, my ABT students. This is part 2 of your assignment 1425 Easter Candy, and we're at the point now where we want to change the width of the table. So first of all, click in the first table somewhere, it doesn't matter where, and you've got more than one way of doing this. So I'm going to do one way with you, and then I'll come back and show you another way. So right click, go to Table Properties, and right now it's on table, and that's what you want. And the preferred width here is 7.1, but you want it to be 6.5. So put in 6.5 and press OK. And now did you see that it jumped into 6.5? All right, go to the next table, right click, go to Table Properties, Table, and preferred width is 6.5. So put that in, press Enter, and you see the tables jumping in and comparing to here. Okay, and now I want you to take a note here. Do you see dark chocolate molds? And you see the table broke over the column. All right, I want to show you something here. I'm going to do this, and we're going to go up to the Layout menu, and you're going to say Repeat Header Row. Now, do you see dark chocolate molds repeats? When a table breaks over the page, that's the time that they show. Otherwise, they don't show. Okay, so now right click, go to Table Properties, and you want to make this table 6.5. Okay, and then come down and go to Pink Molds and right click and go to Table Properties, and you're going to make it 6.5. Okay, so now take a look here. Do you see Nest Wrapped? You see Nest Wrapped. Now we did change the column width, so you know how to do that if you want to widen the column. But I'm going to say to you, what if you wanted this still to fit? And remember, we did a style, right? So right click, go to Modify, and I was the one who said to you, oh, you know what? Take the first column, and I said, make it size 12. But now I see it's too large. So you know what? I'm going to change it to size 11. And take a look. Say, okay. Look at that. All fits in, all size 11. There's the beauty of a style. Okay? You modified it, and poof, it's all done for you. No extra work on your part. Okay, the next part is here. Now you could size this table by, and look down here. Do you see this little white rectangle? Now don't drag down on the table, drag left or right only. So I'm going to come back just to what I think looks good. Okay, maybe about, okay, I don't want to go back that much because I wrapped it, about like that. All right. And I sized my own table. I wasn't worried about what size I had precisely. If I was, then I would do the other method. But if I only have one table to adjust, that's an easy way, and I don't want to go quite that much. But see, I'm going to have to make this a different width for this one to fit in. All right, now I don't know what width I have, but let's check it. Right click, go to Table Properties, and I've got 6.49. All right, so that tells me then I can go here, right click, Table Properties, and I want to make it 6.49. So 6.49, I have them both the same size, and everything fits in. So that's an alternative way if you've only got one table to size. But if there's more than one, then definitely, do it the other way. Okay, and our dark chocolate molds are still repeating on this page there. But this is a good example, so I'm going to show you this right now. Here, do you see I got half, and this only got 2 lines here. So we want to keep this whole table together. So watch. I'm going to take my white arrow and select all of those rows. And then I go to my Home tab, I go to Paragraph, and I say, go to Line and Page Breaks. Line and Page Breaks. And you always got Widow Orphan on. Leave it on. But we want to say keep with next, keep lines together. And say OK. And now, do you see that you've kept the whole table together? That's what that symbol is telling you. It's not a bullet. You've kept the whole table together. Okay, that's good. All right, so I wanted to show you that. So we've got that done. All right, hold. Okay, so now I was to make the first 2 rows as a header row. So select the first 2 rows, okay? And you're going to go to layout and you're going to say repeat header row. So they're both red now, okay? And now I'm going to select here and I'm going to say repeat header rows, and they're both red. So you know they're standing out as your header rows. And of course we have this. Now I'm going to make these 2 repeat header rows, and they are. And then here I want to go to repeat header rows. So now if any of these tables break across, these 2 rows will, and let me see here, I want to go to view, and I want to go to multiple pages, and I'm in a spot that I was going to try to put some rows in just to show you. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this, and I'm going to go Control C to copy, and now I'm going to click here home, and I'll go Control V. Okay, and I'll go Control V again. Alright, so I added rows so that you could see peanut butter molds, and now both rows repeated. Okay, so when the table breaks over a page, that's when they'll repeat. If you repeat 3 header rows, all 3 will repeat. If you do 4, it's however many you do. Alright, so I'm going to go Control Z there and take that out and go Control Z. Now we don't have, the only break we had was where I kept this together. Alright, the next thing we want to do is you've got to do your headers and footers. So you're going to go to Insert, and you know this from the last time. You're going to go to Header, you're going to go to Blank, and we said we want different first page. So we want nothing here on this page, but here we want some text. Alright, so we don't want anything but the page number. So delete this, go Control R, because you just want to be over on the right hand side, and you want to go to page number, current position, accent bar 2. And then it told us to press enter twice. So press enter twice just to give you more space in your header, no other reason. And then your footer, you were to have gone to Quick Parts, Field, Document Information, File Name, add the path, and then take off your center tab, and tab, and you want to put the date in. Now, the date and time, we want the 3rd date, but we want it to update automatically, so say OK there. And now Shift Home and size it down 1, 2, 3. Alright, go Control C to copy, come back here to your first page footer, Control V, and remove the blank paragraph symbol so that they're both in a straight line. And that's what yours should look like. Alright, so let's close out of your header and footer, go Control S to save, and we'll stop there.